So, alright guys, a lot of people been asking me how I did my Sparko seats. So I'm not sure if you can see them. We got limited light in the car right now. But this is my 2017 Focus RS. This is the European version, but it's basically pretty much the same thing as the US spec car. So once you swap the seats, obviously you have to take care of the passenger occupancy sensor on the right hand side, and also you have to code out the side airbags on the seats. Ford calls them throats, side bags or throat bags or something like that. I'm not really sure, but this is basically how you do it. Once you swap all the necessary hardware, you get one of these. This is called the V-Gate V-Linker FS USB cable. So just bear with me, I'm just gonna plug this in. So alright, the OBD cable is hooked up to the car and the USB is plugged in. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm very limited in the light right now. Lightning is low. Anyways, go ahead and open up Forscan. Just start the connection. Just click OK. So basically you just click OK and wait for all the modules to load up. So basically what Ford does, I used to work with Ford as a supplier. So once all the cars get manufactured, at the end of the production line, a guy with a laptop comes in, and then the as-built, that's what they call each car from the factory. So each code for the options the customer selects get coded at the end of the production line. So let's say you have different heating seats. I mean, my car, for fact, it doesn't have. It's pretty much got all the cabling inside, but I don't have the option. So what the guy with the laptop does, he just clicks it, and then he just says this car doesn't have it. So basically, each car gets its options coded in. So coming back to the issue, you click over here. So you see all the modules right over here. It says RCM, that stands for Restraints Control Module. So you come in, but it has to be as built format. And then you run it. It tells you that if you mess up, it's not going to be good for the car. Just disregard that. Alright, so this is what you end up with. A couple of different blocks. And every single digit you see over here stands for a different purpose. I already shared this spreadsheet online. This is from the, if I'm not mistaken, F-150 forum. You come in, and then you see the RCM right over here, the tab. Alright, so for instance, Ford calls the occupancy sensor passenger side mat. So I come in, or you know what, let's do the seat airbags. So right over here, 737-02-01. So it tells you there are 4 digits in the beginning, and then 4 digits after that, and then 2 more digits. Right over here, there's an asterisk. It tells you the number that you see over here on Forscan indicates for different options. For in this case, we don't want the driver side strokes back, and we don't want the passenger side strokes back. So these have to be no. And I know for a fact that my car had these two also no's, so I just have to put in 0. So no. If I had the original, the OEM seats, it would have been yes, no, which was right over here. So it was a C. So coming back to the Forscan, just bear with me for a second. Right over here. So this was initially was a C as such. So I changed it, delete that, put in a 0, and then you come in over here, you click write all. And then it's gonna tell you to basically key on, key off, start the ignition, and then it's gonna write down. I mean, I'm not gonna do it because I already done so. And another issue that you might have to do is the car actually tells whether if you have a passenger sitting on the passenger seat or not. So that's something that you need to code out also. So coming in. By the way, some of you guys have the electric seats, so you might have to change these as well. Some of the electric seats, I know for a fact that they have the track sensor. So it tells the car, the ECU, where the actual location of the seat. So you might have to code those out as well. Coming down. Let's see if I can find the mat. I'm not sure if I remember this. Oh, there you go. So this car is a left-hand drive version, and it tells over here, it says passenger seat mat present. So this is the occupancy sensor. So let's see, 7370202, the fourth actually digit. So I go back. What was it? 0202, right? So this is 05. So what I did to put in 5 digit over here, go back. What is it? Okay, so we don't have the passenger seat mat. This is a left-hand drive car. This is no, and this is yes. So when I initially did this, I looked for the code, whatever it was. So it told me that this was a yes, and it was a left-hand drive, so no, and the last option was yes. So I just switched to the one which is 5, the one with the no, and then yes. So again, you do the same thing. You just write the code and then load it up the car. It's gonna tell you basically to put the ignition on, ignition off, and then everything's gonna be fine. One advice that I could give you is once you get to this screen on Forscan, make sure to click the save all. What it does, it's gonna take a backup of the initial as built. This is called the as built. So if you mess up, if you fuck up, you can always come back and then restore all or load all or something like that. Actually, each VIN has its backup stored on online's database, the Ford's database. So even if you mess up, you can always load up the factory AB, factory as built data. It's already loaded up on the Motorcraft service system. But again, take a screenshot or do something. Make sure that you have a backup or something like that. So that's going to help you out. I hope this clears a lot of confusion. It's going to help you out. It's been a while that I did any video explaining something, how it's done. So hope this helps. And stay safe, guys. Cheers. Oh, one last thing. Please do not cut or just put in some resistors or something like that. You don't have to do something like that, okay? You just have to code this out. The car needs to be happy. It needs to know what hardware you have. Similarly, if you want to put in the heat seats, it's really basically the same thing. You just do the as-built coding, and the rest is fairly simple. Again, stay safe. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.